Alright guys, this is going to be stage 2 for my Axial Wraith. Uh, just, there is the Wraith. Got in stage 1 of most of the upgrade parts. So on stage 1 I did all of the Vanquish under linkage, so all 4 sets of those. I put in some aluminum shocks from OFNA and tuned those up pretty good. And other than that, also the high-tech steering servo right up there, the 7955 titanium gear. So far those things have been working very well. I've only taken it out just a couple of times, but here is stage 2, and actually what I just got in the mail today from CKRC up in Reno, Nevada. First time I've dealt with those guys, and the only odd thing is when I submitted my credit card transaction with those guys, it immediately rang my email back with a PayPal payment to Jake Hallenbeck. And that kind of got me a little bit concerned, but obviously he's affiliated with CKRC. So these things came, I ordered these on Monday morning, and today is Wednesday afternoon. So pretty quick. Those guys are really quick. They got everything in stock, and they shipped it out pretty much priority mail. And I got it, I think it was 15 cents more for priority mail versus just regular ground. So start over here with the axial bead locks. These are just the Rocksters, the black with the gray rings. Wanted to go with something just basic. Didn't want to go aluminum or anything yet. I did get the chisels. These are the G8 compound with memory foam from Proline. I kind of went with these only because they didn't have the TSLs in stock, and I've heard actually good things on both the chisels and the TSLs. So that is those. Got 2 sets of those. Starting down here, I picked up some softer springs. These are the purple springs. They have a 1.43 pound per inch. They are made for the Wraith. Nothing special. Just wanted a little bit softer. Get a little bit more articulation with the shocks without it having to demand the spring to kind of spring back. These are the black aluminum steering knuckles for the front. Picked those up from Vanquish. Finally got the steering linkage. My local hobby shop did not have those in stock, so that'll be the tie rod and the bar that goes all the way across. The next piece up here, these are all CKRC manufactured parts. It looks like it's just like a little, not a Ziploc bag, but just pretty much a little baggie with their little business card in there. This is the battery forward plate. This is a Delrin plastic mount that ends up mounting kind of, if I can kind of put it in here, but it basically mounts right there inside. You have to do a little bit of mods to get that thing to work. So that way you can put your battery up front, throw a little bit of weight on the front end of the vehicle. The next one is the lowering kit for the shocks, just to lower the center of gravity. Kind of concerned I may have to cut my hood a little bit for the shocks to kind of poke through. And then the last thing is the hinge clips for the hood, so that you can get into your hood a little bit easier than unbolting 4 screws. It does come with the little pins there, so it's like any other regular RC car. And then the last thing I did pick up was the Hot Racing differential plates. Almost didn't buy these. I picked them up because they're fairly inexpensive, and I kind of know why. They look like stamped steel, although they do say that they're aluminum, which is kind of strange. Very lightweight. Obviously you get what you pay for. I think these were 18 bucks for 2. The Vanquish and various other ones are pretty much like 22, 25 bucks each. So these won't be too bad. I really don't believe in dressing things up too much. I want some kind of functionality out of it. So other than that, that is it for now. I will hopefully have this stuff mounted up between tonight and tomorrow, and I'll be doing some videos showing all of the wonderful new parts, and maybe make this thing a real crawler after all. That's it for now. Any questions, throw them on down below. Over and out.